Good morning, guys. I am out here at a pit in Monroe, Washington. I'm going to get some 1.25 inch pressure run for a job out in Woodinville. I did just hear on the radio that the road I was going to take is closed, so I have to take the long way around. I'm glad that I was listening to the radio in the pit. Hope everyone's doing well. I've been crazy busy, just summer trucking. If you are in construction or in dump trucking or any kind of farming, I would imagine that this time of year is very, very busy. So I haven't been doing a lot of filming and I have not been doing any editing at all. So hopefully, I want to stay busy and I want to keep doing, the summer rush stuff, but hopefully I'll have some more time here pretty soon to get some more videos out for you guys. But anyways, that's what's going on over here. There is one thing going on with the truck that I did think might be interesting to mention. But a couple of weeks ago, I was driving down to Seattle, through downtown Seattle, and if you've ever been to Seattle, there's bridges everywhere, and basically every road into Seattle is a bridge. And coming out of downtown, heading south, where the most expansion joints are, they're like every 20 feet. It's probably like 30 feet, but it seems like they're just like one right after another, like bump, bump, bump. So basically, I was loaded heading south, and every time I would hit an expansion joint, the truck would obviously come up and then come down and go hit something hard, like there was no cushion, and hard enough that it would slam my seat to the ground and it would bottom out and then it would throw me back up. And I actually trying to hold on to the steering wheel, I hurt my arm a little bit, and I wasn't even going fast. I was going 35 miles an hour, so I had to slow down even more than traffic was already going slow to get through there. And come to find out, there is a rod in my cab suspension that has a bushing on the back end, and it's rusted out. So I'm waiting for that rod to come in. So my cab is already bouncy enough because it's a T800, but without that rod and that bushing, it makes it even worse. So I've been driving pretty slow everywhere and anticipating bumps a little bit more, and just being all around easy on it. It's actually the worst when I'm empty, and it's I drive down the road and the cab is just just constantly. So I'm waiting for the rod to come in, and then I'm sure Bobby will probably fix it when I'm sleeping, because that seems to be his MO, is that I'll fall asleep on Friday night at 8:30, and I'll wake up at 11 and he's down working on the truck because he works nights during the week. So he's not used to going to bed so early, and I'm usually in bed by 8 anyway, so Friday and Saturday nights it's hard for me to stay up any later than that. But let's see about getting some rock here. I don't know which pile it is. I'll just wait, have somebody let me know. But I'm gonna get some rock here and we're gonna head to the job site. There's a lot of trucks in here this morning.
You get a truck today, Chuck? What's that, Aaron? Are you going to be getting a haul truck today? I hope so. Coming around here or what? Ah, man, go ahead. It's y'all. Dry sand in here, Chuck. You know where you're going. So do you. Well, that doesn't mean that, not necessarily. As long as you make sure you dump it on the passenger side. Morning, there's a lot of people. Good morning.
Okay, looks like I was right. Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Well, Mickey, how are you?
I'm really good. Is that the inch and quarter crusher run or whatnot?
Ma'am, this is inch and a quarter crusher run.
Okay, cool. He's got.
Alright, you have been in here, but I just didn't know it was you at this truck.
Oh, yeah. No, this is my truck.
How much do you take? It's been a while.
So if you're pretty accurate, 14 and a half and 18, but if you have a tendency to run heavy, 14 and 18.
I'm usually light in the morning.
Okay, then I trust you.
We'll get dialed in on the next run. You got a little camera up there to see if I do it right.
I gotta make sure the load's centered, and like it's not like you've been doing this long enough to know how to center a load, right?
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome, good Lord.
This loader operator has worked in this pit since
A lot of
I
pressure
started.
here. I want you to, first of all, get it all in the truck. Then you get the and have the load centered. Wow.
Yeah, I'm demanding.
Too much stress, man. I gotta go home.
Yeah, but this loader operator's been
Picky.
working in here since I first started working as a dump truck driver. Steve, hush your mouth!
I got cameras up there watching every time I put the load in.
There's a group of guys in here in their trucks
No, Aaron's got a
that
YouTube channel. Oh, no, wait, that's totally good. Never mind.
there's a group of guys in here
OnlyFans channel.
that I worked with about 10 or 12 years ago, and they're all the same guys still work at that company, and it's funny. It's pretty funny. Thank you, Aaron.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Now, let's see here.
I can't wait for it. Good. Morning, sir. You were behind her. Did I get her load centered for her, or did I do a terrible job?
They're good to me, but maybe a little bad news.
What is that? DC Transport.
Well, that sounds like a great spot.
The sun is bright everywhere, for sure. Okay. It's nice and dusty. We have 2 seasons in Washington, and I might have already said this in a video, but we have 2 seasons in Washington. We have mud season and dust season, and we are at the height of dust season.
Can you sort of see a little bit?
there's so many times where there's so much dust around you that you can't see anything. Like you can't back up. And it's pretty not awesome. Pretty not awesome.
Yeah, I sweat. I'm not sweat those. All right, thank you.
Boy.
Okay. So here's to release the brakes and for the drop axle to go down. And I'm gonna sit here and wait before I actually head down the hill because I want my drop axle to work going down the hill. I don't want it to skid, and it takes a little bit to get up to pressure. So I'm just gonna wait here so I don't flat spot my tires. How's everybody's summer going? Is anybody going on any trips this year, or are they just working the summer away like me? Anybody? My kids have gone on more trips this summer than we are. We're not going on any. We get to stay home and work and do all that fun stuff, and then hopefully this winter we'll get to go on a family vacation when it's not so busy. Okay, we are up to pressure, and we're gonna go and release the trailer brake. Go ahead and head down the hill here. There's a very serious sign that says absolutely no Jake brakes. The neighbors get real mad. I've actually been in here when people have been thrown out of the pit for using their Jake brakes on this hill. So you just go slow. See how steep it is. That's the main reason why I wanted my drop axle to be able to be down and not skidding and flat spotting down the hill. been here before, but basically it's been, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. So I have to definitely scope it out again and see if, like, what's the best way to get in there. And last time, the best way to get in was to take a left at this stop sign right here in front of us and then turn into the job, but I don't know if that is the best way. Okay, on 3.
Yeah, we're doing a spread.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're spreading here. Yeah, why don't you come in? We got sort of up by the top there. They'll probably have you spread right ahead of me there, so we'll get you out of the road, and I can just drive up and around you.
Okay, did you come in the gate here on the left of me?
Yeah. Take a left and then a right into here.
Okay, that's the way I came in before. I just want to make sure I didn't want to go the wrong way. Okay, so I'm going to take a left right here.
And then we can turn around down below. We'll drive over the steel plates and the other truck flappers down there and turn around. But we'll probably be up and out here by the time you get out, set chains, be ready.
Okay. The only thing that gets bad about coming in this way is that you need all of these lanes, and a lot of the people around here do not, like...
Yeah, it sort of wants a little bit of a thick spread. Like 6 inches or so.
Okay, so I'm going down then?
Yeah, you'll see the guy right in front of you. He wants you right about right where he's at there. But if you can move over or something, I can get by you while you set your chains.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully I make it through here without spinning.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm
It doesn't really matter because he has a grader, it's fine. Okay, well, maybe I'll be less embarrassing on the next one. Okay, we're gonna try this again. After watching the other guys do it the second time just now, realized that I'm not struggling as bad as I thought I was because the material does kind of bunch up. But yeah, I was a little bummed out because I used to have pretty good spreading skills, so apparently not so much now, or not so much with this material, I suppose. Sit right through the middle. Couldn't hear that, probably couldn't hear it. Okay, lift it up. Excellent. He did give me a hand signal just now. This, which means to not move it anymore. Okay, so right through the middle. We're going. Pop the gate. Yeah, it's still coming out really chunky. Faster. Yeah, this material's just, it's so bound up by the fines in it. I don't know if because it's some kind of a pit run, so I don't know if it's got like, uh, the guys were saying like clay in it. I don't know. I do not. Trying to look for the material to move when I didn't hear it. Let's hope it's up there all the way. Oh, it was. Okay. That went way smoother than the last time. I did tighten up my trailer chains by 2 chains. I didn't change my truck. Okay. Easy peasy. Much better. Alright guys, we're heading in with load 3 here. I moved the camera so that you could see the truck spread. We'll see how that one turns out. Probably just need to get an additional camera so that I can record from more than 2 angles. Alright. It's always fun driving through the residential neighborhoods. Always go a little slower through residential areas than the speed limit. Like the speed limit through here is 25 and I'm going about 17. One thing that I've learned over the years is that everyone feels like the trucks that are bigger or the vehicles that are bigger are louder, are going a whole lot faster than they actually are. So it was a long time ago that I started slowing it down through the residential neighborhoods because people just perceive trucks differently than they perceive cars. Just have to wait. Yeah, there's trees right here. Really pretty evergreens, but they block your view down the road so you can't see what's going on over there. What's that?
Right down the middle again.
Okay. Sit right down the middle again. Okay. Trailer's going up. Yeah, it's getting gummed up in there. I know you guys can't see it, but trailer's all the way up. The grader's basically chasing me down. He's like right on my tail. Normally I would have stopped and let my box fall down all the way, but he's like right there trying to spread it out as much as he can. Backing around that flag they have right in the middle of what's going to be the road. Okay, guys, so I had to pull you off the truck to show you. This is how sticky the material is. That's basically what I've been dealing with all day. So that clump got caught up, and then it caught all that up. So now I gotta go get my shovel and figure out if I can see if I can get this out. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna lift the box up. I'm gonna grab my shovel. Sure, I can wiggle it out with the shovel. Always check your gates, guys. See a lot of people that don't, and you want to drive out of a job with something hanging out of your gate like that? I think not. Set the box down one more time. Check it again. I feel like this might end up, depending on what kind of hours they're doing, this might be the last load. I was thinking that we were going to go back and get another one, but the pit's a little over an hour away. So, I don't know. Okay, gate's all clear. I did leave the chains on, hoping that I'm gonna do one more. But I'm gonna do my paperwork real quick just to make sure it's up to date. What time are you guys leaving?
5:30.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do one more. Cool. Nice. Okay, one more. Let's go get one more. Oh, the best part. Trying to get in here without hitting any cars or anything. We can't put it right here. Luckily that person stopped right at the line. I think that people seriously, like, they drive around out here and I think that the white line was put there as a suggestion and they should definitely move past it. This intersection is way better than it was the last time I was down here. I think there's some schools around here. Yeah, that's fine. There's a school right here. And so when I was coming in before, on the first load, there's issues trying to get in and out of the job because of all the people taking their kids to school. And then at the end of the day, there's issues getting in and out of the job because there's so many people picking their kids up from school. Couldn't see through the dust cloud, see if I was gonna clear the fence or not. They want it on the hill, that's fine. It's not as bad as it was, I guess. Go up, trailer. It's not 6 to 8 inches, that's like a foot. Come back there. Okay. Way better. I guess I don't know. I haven't checked my gate. There might be a big blob stuck in my gate. Are you waiting for me? Okay. I gotta do my paperwork, I guess. Okay, we will go down here out of their way and clean our reach off and make sure everything is all good to go. I'm guessing because he didn't say anything just now that my gates are probably fine. There's no giant chunk of material stuck in the gates. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and check my gates and probably take my chains off. That's funny. I was such a goober. I was like, I'm gonna take my chains off, and then I totally shook the chain and didn't take it off, but it's off now. But I wanted to show you guys, I think one of my issues, but also prevented issues at the same time, was that I had my trailer chains so loose, and if they want a 6 to 8 inch spread, they should be tighter, but that material, just like it got bound up, it you know, it was really in those big chunks and could have easily bound up in the gate. So I don't know, I guess it's a win-lose situation, or it's a lose-lose situation, or whatever. No big deal. Just thought you guys would want to see what they look like back here. Super easy. Okay, done. So for those of you that don't know, those chains that dangle off the back of my truck, it's for spreading. It's to chain your gate. Okay. Switch is off. Or switch is closed, I guess. I'm tired. Remy's decided that he doesn't like to go to sleep before 10 p.m. So he likes to yell at me at like 9 $9.50 after he's been in bed for 2 hours to come in and change him and stuff. So I have not been getting a whole lot of sleep lately, but that's what being a mom is. All right, guys. Well, while I wait for the grader to push my piles over and make room for me to be able to get out of here, maybe I should say goodbye to you. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're interested, there's a link in the description for Beyond Dirt merchandise. And I will see you guys next time.